I am Ricky, and welcome to today's edition of the Mouse Bites. Now, the Mouse Bites are your latest Walt Disney World, Disneyland, Disney Cruise Line, and Universal Orlando news. Now, today we are starting off with Walt Disney World news, as there is a big ticket offer that is now available for guests, especially guests who are maybe like me, who like to sleep in on vacation, or maybe hit the links, or grab brunch, or maybe swim in the morning. This new ticket option is called the Midday Magic Ticket, and it allows guests to purchase reduced priced tickets. However, the caveat is that you cannot enter the park until 12 o'clock p.m. Now, these tickets are available for a limited time for start dates on or before December 15th. Now, there are 3 ticket options that you can choose from. The first is a 2-day midday magic ticket, which is available for $88 per day plus tax. Then there's the 3-day midday magic ticket, which is available from $84 per day. And the last one is a 4-day midday magic ticket, and it is available for $79 per day plus tax. Now, the above pricing is for guests ages 10 and older, and pricing will vary based on selected dates, and there may be lower prices available on certain dates. Guests cannot purchase a 1-day ticket for the midday ticket option. However, you can choose to add on the Park Hopper or the Park Hopper Plus option. For guests who choose the Park Hopper Plus option, you can enter those activities beginning at 12 p.m., after 12 p.m. as well. So you can't go to the water park in the morning and then go to a park later in the afternoon. You can only do after 12. Guests who purchase these tickets can still make FastPass Plus reservations up to 30 days in advance unless you're staying on site, and then you can make those reservations 60 days in advance. Now, moving on. Tomorrow starts Halloween. Now, I know what you're saying, Ricky, it's still August. How can it be Halloween? And that's because Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party kicks off tomorrow evening. And for guests who are attending the party, there are going to be a lot of different ways that you can take advantage of the fun. Now, one of those ways is through special PhotoPass opportunities. And this year, there are about 30 different PhotoPass opportunities for guests to take advantage of. And some of them include the Headless Horseman at the entrance to the Magic Kingdom. There are some photographers on Main Street USA who will be able to do magic shots with the poison apple. Near Liberty Square, of course, there are Haunted Mansion inspired magic shots that guests can have taken. There are select photographers around the Magic Kingdom who are going to have those things that you can hold up in your photo that say Hocus Pocus Spectacular or Boo to You. And then there's also going to be the PhotoPass Studio, which is located inside Sir Mickey's, and there will be also Halloween props there that you can use. There are no reservations required to use the PhotoPass Studio inside Sir Mickey's. So if you're looking to have your photos taken, this is a great way to do so. Now, there's also going to be some great snacks, of course, that are available during Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. Now, some of these are available throughout the day, but the majority of them are available only during the party. There's the Amok Cupcake, the Halloween Cinnamon Roll, the Jack and Sally Push Cake Pops, the Donald Duck Brownie, the Now Begin Thy Spell, which is a slush, the Hades Nachos, the Billy's Worms and Dirt. There's a Caramel Pretzel, Cinnamon Donuts, and Frozen Apple Cider, the Headless Horseman Cheesecake, Chocolate Mickey Waffle Sundae, Constance's For Better or For Worse Wedding Cake, Maleficent Cone, Snake Eyes, Pumpkin Spice Soft Serve Sundae, Pumpkin Spice Milkshake, the Berry Blaster, which is a beverage that appears to have some alcohol in it, which I find to be very interesting because this is the Magic Kingdom. Just throwing that out there. There's the Lotso Burger, the Pirates Horizon, which is another beverage, and the Hades Hatred, which is another beverage that appears to include alcohol in it. There's also some 2019 novelties that you can pick up, including the Mickey Pumpkin Balloon, which is adorable, and I don't collect a lot of tchotchkes, says the woman with all these things behind her, but this is one of these tchotchkes that I may have to have. It's adorable. There's also the Oogie Boogie popcorn buckets and the Hitchhiking Ghost, which is a sipper, as well as 2 buckets. So there's 3 of them in all, and there is a Jack Skellington sipper. Now, all these items will be available throughout the season, so be on the lookout, and all supplies are only available while they last. Now, Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party kicks off tonight, but it runs through November 1st. Now, speaking of Halloween, we have another announcement about Halloween Horror Nights. I know I just mentioned to you that yesterday you probably wouldn't hear much from me about Halloween Horror Nights. I was dead wrong. So today, Universal Orlando announced that there's going to be a brand new show. It is a water projection show that is going to take place during the evening. And it's called Halloween Marathon of Mayhem. Now, this is a water projection screen, so if you've seen their cinematic celebration, it's going to be very similar to that, and it's going to include favorite horror films, cult classics, and TV shows. Now, you may see things like Netflix's Stranger Things, Ghostbusters, Universal Monsters, and Killer Clowns from Outer Space. The show will blend fountain-based visuals with state-of-the-art technologies and special effects. The show will take place multiple times in the evening, and you can catch the show at 10 p.m., 11 p.m., and 12 p.m. In addition, guests who attend Halloween Horror Nights will want to make sure they download Universal's official the official Universal Orlando Resort mobile app. And that's because Terror Trivia is back. Now, you can prove your knowledge of the event with the trivia on the phone, and you can compete for coveted spots on the leaderboard with 11 horror-packed levels featuring questions about this year's haunted houses as well as the history of the event. Now, if you want to download the app, you can do so through Apple or Google Play now. So, that's all the news that I have for you today. However, I want to make sure you are following along with the Mouse for Less on all of our social sites. And the reason being is I am headed down to Walt Disney World tonight. And the reason for it, I get to go into a special annual pass holder preview of Galaxy's Edge. So I will be there tomorrow, which is Saturday, to preview Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. I will be making sure to share all the content with you on our Mouse for Less social sites. So you're going to want to make sure you follow Twitter. You're going to want to make sure you follow Facebook. And you're going to want to make sure you follow Instagram. Now, of course, you want to make sure you follow YouTube as well, because that's where all these videos go. So make sure that you are subscribed to our channel. And our newsletter goes out this Sunday. So if you aren't subscribed to that, you're going to want to make sure to visit the Mouse for Less to subscribe. Also, if you have any questions or want to find out more about anything that I've talked about, you can go to the Mouse for Less. You can click on our news section, and that's where you're going to find out all the information. Otherwise, I'm going to see you on our social media tomorrow live from Walt Disney World, and I'll see you again on Monday for the next edition of the Mouse Bites.